Well, we first heard about carbon. We did some very rudimentary soil tests, not part of the carbon project, but just to give ourselves an idea. And then in 2016, we actually decided to implement a project. It was a fairly easy transition for us. We don't find it restrictive because it's really what we want to do. We started on the regenerative journey in 2000. We were looking for something different, and from there we decided to change our management system. We weren't happy with the state of the land or just weren't comfortable, so we changed to a more regenerative grazing management system. Our rainfall's close to 600 average, majority brigalow Balar, so heavier clay country with box red country interspersed. Good diversity for livestock. It's not really cropping country. We started with a lot of low successional plants. The percentage of the makeup in our paddocks now is majority desirable. We've had things like hoop Mitchell grass come back in big areas, so a lot of that has just happened through resting desirable plants when they need rest. Yeah. I mean, we really are now soil farmers. We're really focused on the soil biology because the plant is a function of that, the animal health is a function of that again, and actually so is our health. So learning as much as we can about how we can manage the soil for its ecological health, and carbon is, we see that as part of that, is setting up for succession for the next generation. One of the main reasons we went down the carbon path was to get away from the high peaks and low troughs that we have in our livestock enterprise. We're looking for a more stable income stream, and carbon looked to have potential for that, so we went down that path. It wasn't so many years ago that we thought it would be good if our livestock business was a tool in our carbon business. That's fairly close to a reality now. It'd be really interesting if in the future our carbon numbers are a tool in the biodiversity business. The grazing system we're in is for productivity and increased biodiversity, ecological health. Carbon has come along as a commodity as a result of that. It's a co-benefit. Quite a healthy proportion of our carbon has been sequestered at sub 300 mils. And the closer to the surface, the more volatile. So if we can sequester carbon and place it at depth, we've got a lot more security. We chose to use a service provider because it's not our expertise. We needed someone to come in to handle the legal side of it, the paperwork. We were happy to outsource that. CarbonLink's measurement is of the highest standard, and therefore we can claim more carbon. It always comes down to trust. It's understanding that they know what they're talking about. Their credentials as far as actual experience, and also they understand the grazing system. We have a good relationship. No, it's been very good. We see soil carbon stored at depth as a premium product. The better ecological state that our soil is in and the higher the carbon content, the better we utilise rainfall. By building resilience in our soil, we build resilience in that business, and we're building resilience within the community.